In this video right here, guys, I am going to give you a guide on farming MT in NBA 2K26 MyTeam right now. You can make millions of MT. Like, there's going to be about a good, pretty much the rest of this season, I would say. You can make millions of MT, and I am not exaggerating. So I need you to lock in with me right now and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on this video as well. Comment down below your current MT value. Let me know how much you got. My current MT value is not looking too good at the moment, but that's because where all my money is going into wild gem cards. Wild gem cards is how you can make so much MT, but we're gonna get into the specifics. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an online platform that sells digital video games, offering discounts you won't see anywhere else. I honestly thought this website was too good to be true. Right now, you can get NBA 2K26 on Xbox for a 21% discount. You can get the Superstar Edition for a 22% discount, and you can get VC for prices that I have never seen anywhere. 450,000 VC for 24% off, 200,000 VC is 26% off, and the discounts do not stop there. They are all over this website, no matter what it is you are looking for, with over 750,000 positive reviews. Payments are super fast, reliable, and safe. Instant Gaming is not a marketplace and don't allow third-party selling products. All keys come from original and trusted sources. To make this even better, there is a giveaway I gotta let you know about as well. All you have to do is click the link in the description and create an account on Instant Gaming. Once you then click participate in the giveaway, you will then join my giveaway. There will then be a random winner selected, and you get to pick any game on the website that you want to choose for free. And to increase your chances even more at winning, go and follow all the social medias down below. 2K dropped an exchange Amethyst Mac McClung, Diamond Zion Williamson, and Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady. These cards need gold all the way up to Pink Diamond Wild Gems cards. So naturally, what does that do? It explodes the value of Wild Gem cards. So a lot of people are opening up Wild Gems packs, which is to be expected. So the auction house, the prices you see right now are not really guaranteed. So this is all going to be about the auction house, how you can make MT on the auction house. And we're going to start with Wild Gems. Wild Gems cheapest filter right now is how you can make a lot of MT. It is 100% going to be competitive, but I mean, you see these prices right here. They're actually not that expensive at the moment. So the cheapest at the moment is 1,800. That's not too bad at all, but what you can do, a method that some people are doing, is buying these cards for 1,800 and just stockpiling them. Stockpile them, and you can then resell them in a couple of days, because these are gonna dry up. They're gonna dry up, and then it's gonna be a case of supply and demand. There's not gonna be enough golds out there, so the prices of these cards are gonna shoot up to 3, 4, 5,000 MT, and you can then resell them. But if you don't want to do that, you can 100% drop the filter down. Give yourself about a 500 MT window, so you know you can at least relist a card for 1,800 to 2,000 MT. And if you just filter Wild Gems, find the cheapest, bring it down to about 1,300. Any Wild Gem from a gold card, ruby, all the way up to Pink Diamond can pop up on this filter. More often than not, it is going to be the gold cards, but don't sleep on the gold cards. You can make an absolute killing on gold cards. We are going to go back to the auction house soon with more snipe filters, but I want to show you some more things. This collection set right here, this is exactly every single card that you need to lock in for Tracy McGrady, if you want Tracy McGrady. So these cards are obviously super expensive. You got Scholar right here selling for over 300,000. You got Stoudemire, he's selling for again 300,000. The prices have calmed down, but still, I stand corrected. Aaron Gordon, 1.2 million MT. So I mean, this T-Mac, you know, you're gonna be spending no less than 3 million MT still. These cards are very expensive, but what you can do to save filter, because there's barely any on the auction house, you can go through the collection set like this and just scroll through. This card right here is a 200,000 MT card, or 150 minimum. Same with like a card like this. So if you scroll through like this, you might just see one pop up for a buy it now. Even one like this, you got a Kyle Lowry. You can find his minimum. You got 30,000 MT, 28,000 MT, 24, 22. 22 is pretty cheap, honestly. You could buy that and probably list it for 28, and over a 24-hour period he will sell. But if you just keep finding this card in auction house, keep scrolling, you know that base is about 25 MT. Keep scrolling like this and you could pick one up for a good price, and just keep going with every individual card like this. The positive thing about searching cards like this is it's not as competitive. If you're just refreshing the auction house, chances are if something pops up, it's going to be a bit of a dogfight to get it. So, you know, you need to be locked in. This right here, you still need to pay attention. Like, you know, Terrence Ross is selling for around 20,000 MT. So obviously you see one for 15,000 or so, you want to pick it up, but it's not going to be as competitive. And it works for all cards, man. This is an Emerald selling for 20,000 MT as well. And same thing, you want to find that base, which is around 17 to 20,000 MT. And yeah, even if you just do a couple refreshes and then move on with your day and just play a couple games of Breakout, then come back and just have another search through the whole collection set, see if anything pops up, you could 100% surprise yourself. So there's a lot of MT to be made there. You can do that on a much bigger scale. Like, you can search any individual card and you might be surprised, because they're all wild gems. There are 2,000 plus wild gem cards in the game, and you can use all of them for these exchange lock-ins. So, you know, the value of all of them has increased. And again, once the pack hype of the new Dunktober tax has died right down, then that's when you can expect a auction house increase, the prices to go back up, because there's not going to be as many on the auction house. That's when you can then look at reselling. Then we're going to have midweek content. Consider that. Consider selling before midweek content, before we get Tuesday wild gem packs, because there's going to be people that are just going to want to rip and try and get some cards to finish off locking in sets. And then we can expect another market dip. You can another dip in the market, and that's when you can look at rebuying again, selling before Friday, and just find a good rhythm like that. But even if you just have wild gem cards in your collections, just take a look at selling them. Send them to your auctions and sell them. If you're not worried about getting the cards for Tracy McGrady or anything like that, just sell what's in your collection. There's a good chance you've probably got a lot of cards that sell for a bunch of MT. If there's a card like this, I feel like I can get more for that Ron Artest. I feel like I can. If you feel like you can get more for a card, maybe hold off, give it another 24 hours and you might get more for it. But there's a card like this, you might be able to just make a quick 2,000 MT. People are scooping these cards up. So there's there could be a lot of MT just sitting in your collections waiting to be made. And it may take you some time. I know it's going to take me some time to sell all of my stuff, but it will pay dividends for sure. But there is other filters you can focus on as well. Now, if you just search pink diamond cards, there is no pink diamond selling for a buy it now from memory. They're all selling for over 100,000. So the filter pink diamond minimum buyout 500,000 MT. Anything that pops up is going to be a snipe. It is a pretty competitive, but not much pops up. It's not often pink diamonds are getting listed for under 100,000 MT, but it is possible. It is a snipe filter you can consider, but you do need a minimum of 100,000 MT to be on this filter. Next, we want to filter diamond. And the reason I'm making a video like this, I wasn't going to, but there's a lot of new people that don't really know how to work the auction house. So I thought I'll make this video to give people more of an understanding. And right here, we have the cheapest diamond card selling for 36,000 MT. You need to always make sure you're checking that price so you know you're making profit. I would drop this one down to, honestly, you got to consider the tax, but I would probably drop it to about 32,000 MT. That way, anything that pops up, you've got a 4,000 MT profit that you make with each card. But again, you have to consider the tax. 2K are going to take 10% of everything that you make from the auction house. That's why you need to make sure that profit margin is a decent amount. You know, like 4,000, you know there's profit to be made there. But even though we've got it set to 32, we want to see diamonds pop up for 10, 15,000, you know, it is just to increase that profit margin. And you can do this with every single gem in the game. Find what works for you. You might be able to get amethyst cards to pop up, but you're not actually getting the card to pop up is only half the battle. Actually getting the snipe, that is the hard part for sure. But you can do this method with every single tier, every single colored gem. It's just to a different scale. You just need to find the cheapest and then give yourself that profit margin where you know whatever pops up is going to be a snipe. So if you like making MT, guys, now is the time to do it. You can lock in on the auction house, learn the auction house, and start farming MT and make millions of MT. Any MT making tips you have, any filters you have, go ahead and drop them down below. Help someone out, make some MT. But thank you so much for watching this video.